got cut off there. Hopefully my connection can stay on. But anyway, I have to remember to keep my phone still, because sometimes when I get my moments of frustration, sometimes the camera tends to want to do its own statement though. Like, it's funny how the minute I said something about the powers that be, all of a sudden it was like it just logged me out. You know what I'm saying? And then when you try to log back in, there's like no intelligent way of them being able to just let me in. That's why a lot of the games I be playing on my phone, I try to avoid basically any game connected to Facebook, because if you connect to Facebook, then basically, you know, you're going to lose all your information, not going to be able to access the game. So I take Facebook off there for that very reason. You know what I'm saying? But all I was saying was, I said it's kind of funny how you have certain people that come in your circle and they tell you certain information. I'm not going to sit there and repeat what they said, because, you know, when you're dealing with people that got government connections, they can have somebody right over there just wait for me to say that magic word, and then the magic bullet comes. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then all of a sudden, oh, what happened to Isaiah? He kept running his mouth. He wouldn't shut up or whatever, so we had to get rid of it. Whatever they try to come up with, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, in a way, it was almost kind of like they put me in the same position that they put Nipsey Hussle in. Like, you know, we'll let people say a couple of words, and then before not, you know, basically, you know, I'm a sacrifice to the family. You know, what happened to Isaiah? Oh, we don't know what happened to him. When the world stage knows what happened. You know, we had some people that got themselves in with Satan. You know, the mask came on. They were like, I have to do the evil, okay, because that's hard. That's why the Most High said he abhors them and wants to destroy them, because that's who they are. And then they try to act like, you know, that's what pure evil is all about. You know, censorship. You know, waiting for you to say certain words. You're trying to walk in a public place, people cutting you off. You can turn your back, so what actually bumps into you, they want to sit down and, you know, purposely, you know, time their every move to you. You know, you try to do your job and someone's always cutting you off, so you can't do what you need to do. If you ride your bicycle down the street, someone's intentionally hitting and they're running, and, you know, that's the kind of world we in, man. You know what I'm saying? And all I think that the Most High is giving me a very big sign that an Exodus is near, and that Facebook shit's gonna have to go out the window anyway, because you can't bring Facebook to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And they thought they were doing something by shutting me up. They're only giving the Most High, giving his hands a lot more power to choke the shit out of them even more. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit. And that's why when these archangels come, they're gonna be doing a lot of just horrific things to people, because, you know, they don't have the seal of God on their foreheads because they're fucking evil, man. That's all there is to it. You know, anything evil that you can imagine is what just think of the possibilities of what man could do, and good and evil is exactly what these Gentiles are going to do. They're going to do the maximum evil because they think that's what pays us. That's what society tells them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, don't want to dwell on that too much, because you don't want certain people to get the wrong ideas. You know what I'm saying? Eyeballs are on my ass right now. Okay? They know I'm trying to get free in the matrix. You know, I'm actually trying to really be about being myself, and they don't want me to be myself. They want me to be uncomfortable. You know, they don't want me to just go do a basic task of going to the bathroom without some gay stalkers trying to follow me, okay? If I'm playing a game on my phone, they gotta figure out a way to mock me for that, you know? They'll have something, or if I'm trying to walk down the hall, they got these black dudes in there talking all loud and shit, man. Like, I'm supposed to be the typical black nigga. I'm supposed to just sit there and just be loud, you know? Don't talk like you're educated. You don't talk like a black man. Actually, I talk like a black man. I talk like how the Most High made me to talk. I'm very intelligent, okay? And I don't like to use the word intelligent, because a lot of intelligent people are going to go to the lake of fire, okay? But, you know, I'm very gifted. I'm not dumb. I make dumb mistakes like everybody else, but it's looking like I'm catching on. And that's why they had to shut the page down, you know? And I would just encourage anyone who's watching this video, share this video on your page so people know what's going on. Because this is exactly how they did Nipsey Hussle, man. They start cutting out communications if he was really trying to beg for the Most High's mercy and to stay alive. And they just basically, you know, decided they were going to crucify him. You know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it. You know? So in case they were ever, God forbid, when something were to happen to me, at least y'all know, hey, y'all seeing it first how they doing it. These brothers out here, synchronicity. Look that up, because that's very big in spiritual warfare. These demons synchronize their moves to your every move, and they don't fear the Most High until the very end when the fire comes. I must say that because the reason I'm saying this is not because I have a conscience and a spirit and soul. It's just that when I study the brain, I don't care if it's animal or human, okay? If it knows it's made by God, okay? It's like, I had to leave that here alone. Okay, it leaves everybody alone. It flows like a light, gets away from each other. When the Most High speaks to an individual and pours out his spirit, it's not in one direction. It's omnipresent directions. You see what I'm saying? So if something fears God, even if you're going to do evil, at some point you got to stop. Right? But they don't. That's why the Most High said they don't know him. Because the Most High spirit is not in them. They're damned. The Most High created them to do evil. That's what they do. They cannot listen to God, and they don't fear God until that fire comes. That's how it works. If you're of God, you're fearing that fire. I'm not saying we're all perfect. We don't wake up and have certain thoughts in our head that shouldn't be there, but that's what God's for, to help us get away from that. You know what I'm saying? And if there's any glitches in this video, the first couple of videos gonna be a little rough. Once I get used to the whole platform, that won't be an issue no more. My phone is a little bit retarded when it comes to the landscape and portrait, so you just gotta bear with me on this. But anyway, I wasn't expecting to be out here past 7 o'clock, but as it stands, my Facebook page is down. Ain't much I can do, folks. Talk to you soon. I'm on.